Thomas Lemoine with 15,400, Medhi GANI 12,900, and then tied for third place, Reed Boggs and Nicholi ROGATKIN with 12,600. Lucas Knopf as well, don't keep him out. Thomas Genot, Brett Reeder, who is not here, but Lucas Knopf and Thomas Genot, 10,000 points. Keep in mind you get 9,000 points for a win here. So that means that any one of these guys could still potentially step up to the plate and take a win if Medhi GANI, Reed Boggs, or Nicholi ROGATKIN all do not end up placing, let's say, above the 10th place mark. I think that is highly unlikely, seeing as Reed Boggs is our first place qualifier, Nicholi ROGATKIN is our second place semifinalist. How do you feel about how this is going to link up for the rest of the day, Yannick?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, as you said, it's a really big bummer for Thomas to crash yesterday during the semifinals. But I mean, you know, that's part of the game. Sometimes you have, I mean, you don't have to, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and then so. Kind of pushes it now to Medhi. That's going to be either Medhi, as you said, Medhi, Nicholi, or Reed Boggs. So it's pretty much America versus France.
Well, it's nice to see a different America up top, Reed Boggs, and to get a bit more insight from who this character is. Do a little course preview.
We're here in Chengdu-China. This is my course preview. Let's step down here. First good jump. Second good jump. Speeder. The last jump. Whoa. Yeah. Thanks for watching. That's the course preview.
And that's Reed Boggs. If you haven't heard of this kid, make sure you get him on your radar. He is coming in hot. He has all the big bike skills and the slopestyle, so he's a big threat now on the slopestyle scene, isn't he?
Yeah, he just came like 2 years ago, if I remember good, and I remember that kid was coming in like super hot. Like you can tell he wants it, and he really has the skills to ride either big bike or slow bike, and I'm really interesting to see him during the next years, and he's gonna be a good one. He has the good attitude, the skills, everything, so that's a cool one, and that's a new one. I like it.
To keep involved with all the riders, and you know, there may be training session stuff, make sure you follow them on social media, and a great way to connect with them on social media is to follow the FISE. So if you go to Facebook, make sure you get the right Facebook page. It's FISE.officiel. That's the one with the blue check mark right beside the name. Instagram and Twitter, you can find us at FISE World. Snapchat, if that's more your thing, the little quick instant video content, as well as we have a lot of pro rider takeovers here at the FISE. Find us on Snapchat FISE World Series, as well hashtag all your posts FISE World. Talking about semifinals yesterday, that's where everything went down. We had 28 riders weeding down to the 12 that you see here in finals. You just saw a course preview by Mr. Reed Boggs, and he ended up taking the top honors yesterday in the semifinals. Let's take a look back at his semifinals first place run.
So really nice track driver for the first one. That was a flip bar, really greased it perfect. That was a little cork 7. And the bar to Oppo. Oh, I didn't see that one. Then he went up to the wall right. Oppo spin. Oh no, he's a goofy, so sorry, that's not an Oppo spin. Into a really nice front flip.
Buttery front flip. The course is a bit different this year. As you can see, we have, you know, one set, step down, rhythm section, into that step up, and then we have the quarter, the vert wall, and then you come back on another section. That's going to be a difficult thing for some of the riders. We notice that a lot of speed is being taken away as they're trying to make it through the bottom section. Let's see who is going to be competing so far. These are your 12 riders. Going from reverse seating order means Lucas Knopf is going to be dropping first, Braden Barrett Hay, Antoine Bizet, Nicolas Terrier, Alex Alenko, and Thibault Figon. In the next page, Matt Jones, Simon Paget, Pavel ALEKHIN, nice to see him up top there in the rankings. Medhi GANI, Nicholi ROGATKIN, and Reed Boggs ending it up. Those are your top 12 riders who are going to be competing it out here in the finals in Chengdu today. We have as well a nice panel of judges. This is obviously a judged event. It's a subjective opinion, and so you have to have people who know what they're doing to actually take place in this. Yannick, can you walk me through some of the judges, who they are, what they have been doing, and why they're out here at the FISE?
So here we got Alex Dropsy in the middle of the screen. As you can see, he is an ex-BMX pro rider, so he definitely knows what it's all about, all the tricks, and he's been there forever, so he knows everything. And then we got Axel Jørgensen on the right side with a Benny on. Is a guy that owns a skate park down in Spain, so you see all the kids, everyone goes and rides a skate park. That's the best thing down in Spain. And then we've got, I guess, Craig Kinsman on the left, who is, I guess, a BMXer as well. And then on the top, we got a head judge, BU, our friend Nicolas Berthier, who he was also an ex-BMXer, so same. All of these guys know what they've done, what to do, and what you need to be a good rider, and so that's a cool thing for us.
Now we've gone through the judges. We can as well talk about a bit of the format. Yannick, walk me through some of that.
So as we said before, you've seen the list of the 12 riders for today. We got 2 rounds, best one counts, and so they judge in between 0 and 100 points, depending what they've done, the altitude, the amplitude, the style, and the difficulty of the tricks. And also we got the option of a Superfinal, which means you have a 3rd run, but you can win on your 1st run. So it's just a little option for the top 6 guys. And then, yeah, give us another chance to either do something better or just chill because you're happy with what you've done.
So something to note in the FISE is FISE is one of the only action sports contests going that has an open format, which means that anybody is allowed to enter the qualifiers. You don't have to be invited, which is a huge thing in professional contests. That means that all the amateurs are able to go into the qualifier and see if they can win themselves a spot to compete with the top professionals they watch in all the videos, magazines, and contests worldwide. Let's go into the first rider, Lukas Knopf. The German man is going to be dropping in first here. He's been plagued with a couple problems throughout the weekend, but he's ready to go. Run 1, Lukas Knopf.
Truck driver of the first drop. Pretty nice and clean front flip. Whoa, a little deep in, but that's cool. 3 whip, cased a little bit. Get a little crank to get it on with a little bar spin. That was a little sketchy, but that will do. Pretty nice 360 into a bar spin. So you can tell by the shaking head that he didn't want to do this. I mean, that's a pretty cool run. That's a safe run, but we know he has way better.
Yeah, I think it all actually went wrong after that front flip. Went super deep on the landing there. Then kind of lost all his speed. I believe that the riders need to land basically perfect on every jump to carry their momentum through. I don't know what the consensus is necessarily with the riders, but it's pretty slow, I think.
Yeah, I mean, especially on the 2 first one, you know, those 2 first jump, that's the one that gives you the speed for the rest of your line. So you really want to make sure that you've got these 2 perfect. And yeah, as you said, Lucas went a little deep on that one, so couldn't really get enough speed for the 2nd jump, but managed somehow to make it through, so this is good for him. This is up the chest, 2nd round is coming, he will push it. So here we've got now up next, Braden Barrett A, Canadian. The only Canadian actually in the final, man. This is rare.
Yeah, this is actually very weird. Canada usually dominates here, but Braden Barrett Hay is on a mission. Riding for Mongoose Bikes this year. 360 tuck no-hander on that step down.
That was best. Flip can on the first one.
Yes.
Again, that 360.
A little bit of a case. Let's see. Still gets a tuck no-hander and perfectly clearing that step-up jump.
Cranking hard into a 360 down. And a pretty good double whip. A little bit of land on his seat, but We see if the judges see that and see how the score goes. So that will be pretty much our first score. So that kind of like gives the temperature of what's going to happen today.
Yeah, that's going to be the base. Really nice 360 tuck no-hander off of that step down there.
Man.
There's that signature kind of 360 Indian air he seems to have so dialed, that kid.
Yeah, if we do like remember, he had a really bad crash. Is that 2 years ago in Whistler?
Three years ago, something like that. Really bad off the starting drop. He ended up getting the wild card spot right at the very end. Somebody crashed out or dropped out, and he ended up getting the last wild card spot, dropped in first, and had a huge head injury, actually.
So yeah, he's coming back from a long process, but he's back now and he's on shape, and I'm really happy to see him. So now we've got our first French guy, Antoine Bizet, all the way from Paris. How come someone can live in Paris and be that good on a mountain bike? Tell me about it, man. I really want to know. Actually came back from with Rampage with a second place, which is sick. Proud. Really proud as a French guy that we got someone on the podium up there.
Yeah, and the first guy to ever do a double flip on dual suspension in a contest like that. First guy to do a double flip in Rampage contest history. Going in the history books, French guys on top. Absolutely amazing riding skill from this guy, but I don't know if this course is necessarily suited for his riding.
Well, that's the thing. With Antoine Bizet, anything is possible, you know, like any kind of course, any kind of bike, you can ride it. So you never know. Cranking hard into the step down because that's a tough one.
Oh, that flat spin bar spin.
Opposite flat spin bar. That's insane. And then he goes the opposite way. Little whip up. Get some speed.
Oh,
whoa.
Flips that little step down.
That's the first one we actually see doing it. And then pretty nice front flip down. This is pretty consistent, I'll say.
Very, very smooth, actually. And amazing because he completely switched up his run from semis. In semis, we saw him do a cash roll on that last jump. I'm wondering, was this like a safety run for Antoine? Oh.
Well, I don't think that actually safe. We can't say safe with Antoine. Nothing is safe with him. It's more like a not enough guy. So if he goes, he's going to go hard. So.
But nice, the first guy to see that we've seen flip that small little step down.
Yeah, that's tiny. I mean, most of the guys like can't even get the speed.
Yeah.
And he goes and crank it and.
Oh, check out the standings. Bizet almost pushing into the 80, 79 even. Braden Barrett-Hay over 10 points behind.
So our second French, Nicolas Terrier, sorry, all the way from Lyon. I think he missed something on that one, but still keep going with a really nice free whip. That was fast. Did you see those two bars? And again, that foot plant one-hander, that was really nice. Bar spin to get some speed and be safe. And a big old front flip over the last one.
I don't know if he actually got the double bar. I think it was only a truck driver up the step up. Just a single, but we'll have to take a look and replay.
I'm pretty sure I saw two. Don't get me wrong. It's early in the morning.
Yeah. How was your night last night?
Let's see. 1, 2, beam. Super fast. Mark Webb, man.
Very quick.
So this young gun lives in Lyon, where you originate from, and he's killing it. He's been really good this last contest. He's pushing, he wants it, so I'm happy to see him up there on the gold event.
And our Swedish young gun, Alex Alenko, up in the gate as well. He's going to be dropping next.
I don't really know much about that kid. All I know is like he has that Swedish attitude, which means anything he does, it's clean.
Yeah, it's just
and it's perfect, and it looks really good.
Cheers, Martin.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers, long legs, Martin, my friend. If you listen to us, we love you.
Okay, Alex Alenko dropping in for his first run here. 360 bar spin, super quick. 360 backflip double bar. Oh, going down hard there on that 360 bar spin and tail whip.
That was a truck to whip. Holy cow, man.
Yeah.
On that jump?
Really going for it, especially on that jump.
Look at that truck driver. So clean, man. Everything was wonderful. Free bar, clicked on. See how hard he pushed to get the speed, because he knew like he needed a lot of speed for that trick. This is final. I mean, you know, everyone is going for it. Everyone wants to win. So you got 2 chances to show what you got. See if you want to make it to the super final. So I like it, man. When kids go for it, I like it. And if we've got now friend Thibaut Figon, first final for him. Lives right next to me, lives with me, rides with me every day.
Thibaut is super young, isn't he? I think he's like...
He's not even 18.
Yeah, I think he's 17 years old.
And he wants it like unreal. All right, really nice flip.
Oh,
look at that decade.
Slipping the pedals. Oh, still making it somehow, yes. How did he still make that jump?
Who knows, man? See, that's a good... Definitely know what he wants to do, but that's a really good warm-up for him, you know, like...
Getting a little squirrely on that decade. We'll take a look back in the highlights.
He's going to be a little upset, but...
17, man, got a lot of time.
Oh, yeah, he got a lot of time. Yeah, he probably started a little too early on that decade. That's why he got a little bit off access and spin a little too much, but... No worries, my friend. The second round is coming. You got a second chance.
Next boy up. We got that that wake helmet, the earmuff boy riding for Red Bull. Hey, look at our leaderboard. Bizet up there still 79 even. Terrier is 72.66. He moves into second place, bumping Braden Barrett Hay down to third. Lucas Knopf 51.66 in fourth place. Figon 40 and sixth place. Alex Alenko finishing off there with a 30 even. Next rider up in the gate, he is the UK Red Bull rider. Here for Banshee Bikes, Mr. Matt Jones in the gate, ready to drop Eye of the Tiger right now.
I know that he has some big bangers coming up. I didn't see him rain practice, but I saw him yesterday and the day before, and he's on fire. So let's see what he got. Really nice, flipped up no-hander off the first drop, and
he's still going,
he's
7.
still gonna go for it. Oh my God, that was insane. The whole steep he went.
It was like a Superman decade.
That was really nice. I wish he pulled it. So I would say lots of luck for Matt Jones for the first run, but whatever, man. Second chance coming soon.
And that's why it's best run counts, not an overall impression like you have in BMX, for instance. Makes it a bit nicer that the riders can go down, get one run.
Look at that 7, man.
Oh.
There's not many guys that could do 7s like mid of run, and he's one of them. And he has them so damn beautiful.
He's one of the only ones who's not doing them cork these days. I really like that.
Well, the thing is, he can do both,
yeah,
which is rare, because most of us can do like corks, but it's hard to do 7s. So we got the 4th French right now, Simon Pages, who has been stepping in his game a lot lately. He really wants it. He needs to make the point if he wants to get back to the Diamond Series. So he's a really focused kid. Let's see what he wants. Let's see what he's got. Sorry for that one. Truck driver of the first one, a little sideways, but it's not too bad. Really nice amplitude on the flip whip. And he goes to 3 whip. He's on it. Opposite whip up. Get some speed, little crank, quick bar spin, and into a 360 triple bus, which is...
Oh my God.
That was a regular bus to Napo, into a regular again.
So that's...
He's hyped. He's really
just
stoked.
like hotcakes with your handlebars. Bar, bar back, bar.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, you know, like 3 bar in a row. Pretty impressive. Especially because you just learned it, and you know, when you learn a trick, you obviously... He's not even half of way, and he's already pushing the 3rd one. This is sick. Yeah, as I said, like, you know, when you learn a trick, you want to obviously do it in the contest, but that's the first time ever for him that he does it in the contest, so pretty happy for him. So now we've got our friend from Russia, Pavel Alekhin, the crazy kid.
Pavel Alekhin, the Russian boy who set the standard for brakeless Russian riders. Don't know if that's good or bad. Makes it exciting for us to watch. Backflip bar spin, and tail whip. Oh my, 360 invert on that second jump. Double tail whip up the step up. Look at how much speed, amplitude he's getting. Bar spin on that little wall.
Oh,
Oh
my
my.
God, that was insane.
Wow.
That's a run. That was nice.
Wow.
I
Dude.
can't still believe that flip ball to whip so late.
Oh my
Look at
God. And like everything was landed so perfect.
that. Look at, he got
Like,
them
look at the
pedals so
pedals.
bold.
And look at the pedals on this double whip as well.
This is gonna be a really
And
tough
the pedals
one.
on the decade at the very end. Amazing.
This is gonna be a really...
Paget, we just see bumped up into first place with that 85.33. That means we have a new leader, Simon Paget, and Pavel Alekhin just jumping up into first place with a 91 even. That is the new
Yes.
score to beat Pavel Alekhin. First time we've seen him on top here at the FISE, and I believe first time on top FMB series event in a very, very long time.
Wow, I can't believe it. He told me the plan and I was like, wow, man, I mean, if you put it, that would be a really hard one to beat. And he came first run, 10 o'clock in the morning, boom, pulled it. How good is that, man? Can't believe it.
Wow, Medhi GANI is sweating in his shoes right now up there. He knows he has to get this done right now.
He's actually still second on the world ranking, so he definitely want to put it and maybe get a win. So flip tuck no hander of the first one.
Cork
Really nice
720
cork 7.
right out of the gate.
Flip bar on the third one. Double truck driver on the step up. Get a little bit of speed. Nice little bar spin down. And a front flip. Ooh, almost got bucked out. But so this is the safe run for Medhi. We know he has way more on his shoulder and he wants to show us what he's got. But he wanted to make sure, he wanted to release some pressure, like make sure he has some point, because he's actually, as I said, second place in the world ranking. So even if he finished top 5, that'll be enough to keep at least second, but maybe go first. We never know. So yeah.
True. Wow. So story of the day, though, is our new current leader right now, Pavel Alekhin, with a 91 even. That's going to be a tough score to beat, breaking into the 90s. Almost 5 points ahead of our second place rider right now, Simon Paget. Anton Bizet sitting with a 79 even. Nicolas Terrier with a 72.66, and top 5 rounding it off, Braden Barrett Hay. So Medhi GANI there going into third place. We have Medhi with an 81.66. He upsets the podium spots, but not enough to bump out fellow countryman Simon Paget, and still definitely not enough to bump out Pavel Alekhin. The only man we think who can possibly do this right now, our American-Russian connection, Nicholi ROGATKIN.
Oh, nice band, man. I didn't see that one. So quick little whip down the first one. Cork 7 on the first, like no one else. Double whip into a no, the regular whip again. He's a goofy rider, sorry. Little tuck no hander down the step down into a cash rod, a classic Nicholi ROGATKIN with no speed. Somehow he always get them.
Did you land him your pants, Thomas? You didn't? No?
Yeah, that was cute little pants for Nicholi ROGATKIN, white, showing us.
He's got wrenches on his shirt today.
Yup. So yeah, all of us know Nicholi. We know he has way more in his pocket, and I guess he couldn't do what he wants to do. But yeah, definitely he's gonna have a second chance.
I don't know if he couldn't do exactly what he wanted to do, but he just that seems like it was a solid run, but it's not like, wow, that's gonna bump out Pavel.
No, definitely not, no.
Reed Boggs, though, this is our first place semi-finalist right now. Reed Boggs.
Here we go.
From the United States of America, Utah, dropping in 360 bar spin. Backflip bar spin to tuck no hander. Oh, very corked out 720. Bar spin to bar spin back. 360 and...
So that's the exact same run that he had yesterday.
Is he goofy?
Yeah, he's a goofy rider. And I love it. I love that style, man. When he does a spin,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Really steezy. Look at that one.
You dip your shoulder so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, oh yeah, no, the
Look at the cork,
seven,
man.
yeah, the 7 you get so corked on. I mean, it's
unbelievable.
That's why I think it's so amazing watching Reader do it, because he looks identical both ways.
Yeah, unreal. How can you do this, man? Both ways. So let's see what the judges thinks about that one. If I'm honest, I don't think that's gonna push anything or even.
We got some of our BMX boys cheering on.
Russian connection.
The Russians. Nice they come out to root for the boys. So yeah, currently, I mean, Pavel's run just blew us away.
Wow, I mean, every time, like, Pavel is one of those kids, like, it's either he goes and he win, or he crash.
Yeah.
But this time you win. Yeah. I mean, he's on his way, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that was first runs down. We have one more run to go. Pavel is already in the 90s. I don't know who's going to be able to break that right now.
Well, there's quite a few guys that could beat him, like Simon could do it, Medhi definitely, Nicholi for sure. Antoine Bizet, you never know with Antoine, he has everything you need. Matt Jones as well. Even my friend Thibaut Figon is pretty like, I mean, if he pulled his run, he has a really solid one. But it's not that easy, and our 11 ones, which is the Swedish kid, same.
Okay, I think we have some scores coming in from the judges. It's not going to be enough. Pavel ALEKHIN is still going to stay on top with that 91. Simon Paget in second place. Reed Box third. Medhi GANI pushes into fourth place. Nicholi ROGATKIN fifth, and Antoine Bizet rounding off your top six. Seventh place, Nicolas Terrier. Braden Barrett-Hay, 8th place. Lucas Knopf, 9th. Thibaut Figon in 10th. Matt Jones, 11th. And Alex Alenko in 12th place. That does it for round one here at the FISE World Chengdu Mountain Bike Slopestyle Pro Finals.
The crowd is here today, man. Look at them, loving it.
The thing with like doing an event in China, you just tell them something's going to happen and they show up. Run number 2 about to get underway. Lucas Knopf, our only German rider here still. The other 2 have gone home.
So if there is one time, it's now. Oh my God! First guy to do like double truck drive. Oh my God! He goes for it.
So far down as well, but let's see if yeah, too far down on that first jump. Big upset for the German rider.
This is a technical course. Like you can tell, like it's really hard to keep the speed all the way down, and so you can see that riders are not really. That's why they're not really consistent every time they do something. Because I've seen him doing practice like that run, top to bottom, perfectly. But the pressure doesn't really help, and maybe a headwind. Well, actually, he went really deep on that one. That's why he lose all his speed. Still managed to pull like that really nice double whip.
Yeah, but he pushed super hard for that. You saw he pushed so much for the speed.
So this is the only guy that rode like with headphones on his ear, right? Today, I mean, no, most of the time Medhi rides them, but not today. So here we got your compatriot, my friend.
Braden Barrett-Hay, the only Canadian out here, 360 on that top drop. I think he maybe wanted a bit more. Backflip, 1-foot Ken. Oh, going for that 360 Indian Air, getting a 360 Superman. Going off course. Braden Barrett-Hay, unfortunately, is going to be sticking with his first run score, 65.33, currently sitting in 8th position right now.
Yeah, something must have been wrong. Oh, yeah, he quite didn't get the pop that he wanted to get, so he couldn't grab his seat, and then...
Still a wreck.
This is, I mean, man, this is final, you know, like, everything needs to be perfect. Like, you don't want to go half. If you go for it, and I've been in that position, like, if something goes wrong right in the beginning of your run, you like your head, you know, your head is off. That's it. You know, like you can keep pushing, but that's not the same. So, lots of love and respect for him. So up next, Antoine Bizet.
be a cool trick to actually master. 360 Superman. Just regular Superman, no grab.
Yeah, I love that one for sure. So Antoine, as you can see, taking his time. No stress for that Rastaman.
Talk about how he just came off of second place at Rampage.
How
Like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago now? How like he was telling me that that's really difficult, obviously, from going from a downhill bike into a slope bike, which is their drum bike. Like it's a tough one, but I mean he's really used to. He's a really talented kid. Anything who has a bar and 2 wheels on, he can do any tricks on it. So couple minutes, couple runs for him, and then he's ready to go. GoPro's on. Let's go.
Antoine Bizet.
Little case on the first step down, that's not gonna help him, but he goes for a Oppo truck into a regular truck, to a quick little whip up. Gonna get some speed, and are we gonna see it again? Yes, the flip up the last one, and with enough of it. So that's the exact same run that he had on the first
I think he had better
run.
amplitude, better flow on his first run, so I'm assuming he's going to be sticking with his first run score of a 79. We're going to have to check it out. He's currently sitting in 6th position.
So that's another part of contest, you know, like sometimes you have a plan in your head, you know you can do it, you've done it before, but a little case or maybe a little bit of wind can change the whole game, you know, so that's a tough one, it's really hard.
Nicolas Terrier dropping in.
Really nice truck off that first step down. There we go,
Huge
really
extended.
flip condor, tuck the handle, sorry for the condor, that's the French way. 360 whip of the first one.
I used to get called out so much for saying that. Flip Condor.
I know, I don't know why we call it like this. And then a huge, oh my god, that amplitude was insane.
Yeah, massive pop. on that
Love
front
it.
flip.
Really, really good run. If I'm not wrong, I think his first run was a little better. Like, I mean, not trick-wise, because he put a condor. Okay, let's call it condor. Whatever, man. This is, I'm French. That guy's French. So we'll call it a condor. Get used to it.
Because it looks like a condor with its wings.
Right?
Yeah.
So, let's see what the judges think about it. Currently on the 7th spot.
Oh? No, I think that's going to be... Oh, man. Where? Oh, yeah, he's going to be... No, he bumped up a little bit. 3 points, but he's staying in the same position, 7th. So he's going to stick with 75.33. Alex Alenko, the Swedish rider, dropping in. He's currently sitting in 12th position, right on the bottom. Can he make it any higher? Backflip, double bar spin. Double tail whip. Opposite whip on the step up. Flying on that wall, bar spin. Ooh, and just the 360 bar.
That's an output.
Opposite way, I think.
Yeah, that's an output truck driver. Nice one, man. He's happy because he was last of the final, and we know like that's not the spot that he wants to get.
Yeah.
He had the eyes of the tiger, my friend. I don't know if you could see it, but he really, really wanted to pull that run, and I'm happy for him right now. So let's see what the judges think and where they put him. I think that will be Antoine Bizet. So it means that Bizet will be out of the final if Alex beat the 78. I think that's even could beat Nicholi ROGATKIN.
The thing with Nikolai is that he doesn't have opposites. He does some massive tricks, but now that the opposites are coming so significant.
Yeah, definitely. And the I'm gonna call it a smaller course here, you know,
Yeah.
compared to like bigger course that we have during the season. Yeah, Nikolai.
Putting into 6th place there, Alex Alenko gets a 79.33, a massive improvement from his 30-point first run score. Alex Alenko is going to be sitting right below Nicholi ROGATKIN in 6th position now.
So here we go.
Thibaut
Thibaut
Figon.
The young Reaper from Pélissan, Quartier Nord. Here we go, backflip of the first drop into that decade we're talking about. There we go. Cork 7 on the second jump.
So perfect as
Please
well.
stick on your pedal, stick on your pedal, my friend. Get some speed.
17 years young.
A little bit top. And a 3-whip. Boom, man, this is sick. I'm happy for him. And he is super happy. There we go, finally, man. Finally.
He was looking for you to fist bump at the bottom. Oh, beautiful riding out of the 17-year-old Frenchman. Check out that cork, so buttery. Nice and high on the landing.
And finish up with that 3-whip that he had some trouble with, but now this is it. A wild kid, a wild kid.
Can tell. Okay, we're gonna have to wait and see because Thibaut was sitting as well with a 40, ended up messing up on his first round there. Let's see where he moves into. I'm assuming he's gonna be pushed into
top
7th position right now.
No, I'd say top 5.
Well, yeah, course,
decade of the first step. I mean, decade of that first jump.
Sixth.
That's a big trick, man.
6th.
That's a really big trick. I'll say yes, 6th, 5th maybe. We'll see. Flip off the first drop.
Either way, Matt Jones is up there stressing. He's sitting in 12th spot. Officially last place, 35.33. Did not get the run he wanted. A lot of pressure on his shoulders right now.
Lots of pressure, man.
Matt Jones.
And we're gonna get the score
Green
before.
light is on. I don't think we're gonna get the judges' score for Thibaut yet. Matt Jones is gonna drop.
Yeah,
Oh, backflip tuck, no-hander.
Oh
Huge
my
backflip
God.
Superman. Oh, into that 720.
Please, my friend, do it.
Decade
Please.
buttery. Oh, into the flare. He couldn't get enough speed out of that. Yes, gets a tuck, no-hander. Oh, he holds it.
Oh, yes.
You saw that he's the only rider to do a trick like that, doing the flare on the quarter pipe. And he landed low. We were talking about it yesterday. If he wanted to get enough speed for that next jump, for that long and low, he's going to have to land super high on the wall. You saw that he cased. Check out the extension on that backflip Superman. Then into the 720. Wow, this is going to be a run that's totally upsetting the top 3, I would believe.
I mean, trick-wise, this is a winning run. Trick-wise, this is a winning run, but he cased, and he had to crank a lot. So let's see if the judges give him some issue with the crank and the big case on the last one. Yeah, let's go back quick to Thibaut's Figon.
Okay, we got Thibaut Figon's score. It wasn't as high as we thought. He's sitting right now with a 70 even in 9th position. Guess that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, and we get a new score coming in right now. Matt Jones just bumped up into 2nd place, 87.66. My prediction was correct. He is upsetting that top 3. Bumps the whole ranking down. Nicholi ROGATKIN now is out of the top 5. Medhi GANI 5th place, Reed Boggs 4th, Simon Pages 3rd, Matt Jones 2nd, and Pablo ALEKHIN still up top there with the 91.
Yeah, this is sick, man. I'm happy for him. So now it means he's gonna go to the Superfinal, so he's gonna improve the little mistake that he had, and potentially could go to the first one, to the first spot. Here we go, Simon Pages again.
Okay, Simon Pages.
Looks like he looks pretty confident. Driver into a huge flip whip again.
Massive amplitude. Oh, 360 double. Ah.
360 double whip. On the second one, he really wanted to pull that tricks to improve his score, but
He did get on his pedals. He was just off, or maybe on the brake when he landed.
Nah, I think that's just, that jump is kind of too small, and the transition in between.
Love to take a replay look at that one. There's that 3-bar, perfect, huge amplitude on that flip whip. Coming into this next 3-double.
That jump is kind of small, and the transition is like super short in between these two. So if you are not perfect, then you can't make it.
Yeah, yeah.
But no worries, he is on Superfinal, pretty sure, so he's gonna have a second chance. So that's the cool thing about that Superfinal. He will get a third run. So Pavel Alkin, our current leader right now. Let's see how many bars and whips can he throw.
Pavel Alekhin, the leader. Let's see if he's even going to try something different right now. No, just backflip off that starting drop. Backflip bar spin the next one. So I think he's going to be chilling right now, throwing some huge stees into that inverted 360 double whip up top there. Definitely not going to rival his first run.
Have you seen that little bar spin in the wall ride? That's something like no one has done before. He was telling me about it yesterday. So if he add this to his run, holy cow. That's gonna be a big one. I know he wants to spin a couple more bars in his run. Yeah, I heard some spin up that little step down, plus maybe a bar spin in there. That would be insane, and that will save and make sure that he's gonna win.
Insane though that he already has like his chill run at the start, and then now he knows.
Let's see all the bridge. That's sick that all the BMX, all of these guys behind him, in front of him, sorry, they are like BMX dude. That's cool that they came,
like the top BMX dudes as well.
Comes here and shred with him. So Medhi GANI, second chance. Medhi, please do it for France. Do it for you, my friend. We hope you have it, as you sure said. Allez, Medhi.
Medhi right now currently sitting in second position on the overall. He's going to be gunning for that top honors. 720, check that out. Back to double bar, I think.
Yeah, that was. Into a double trick up.
Double.
Allez, Medhi. Quick bar spin down.
And front flip, tuck no hander.
Perfect. That's pretty good. That's a really good run now. So that's what I mean before. We knew he had better score.
Okay, so we're looking at the scores right now. Medhi sitting with an 81.66, Reed Boggs 83.33, and Simon Paget 85.33. Is that going to be enough, you think, to break into the top 3?
It's a tough one. I mean, trick-wise, yes, but he had a few mistakes. Like his flip tuck no hander of the first one was not that clean, and he had to crank quite a lot to give the speed that he wants to get. So, I mean, if that'll be me, if I'll be a judge, I'll put him at least third place. Yeah. No, don't think he beat Matt Jones. Yeah, he beat Simon Pages, but Matt Jones had a banger run, bigger, way better amplitude, and he had that flare into the quarter pipe, like only guy that actually did trick, except Pavel as well, but the only guy that did something into it. He was the first one to do something into it. So let's still hope for Medhi. Oh my God!
Wow!
Looks like Medhi GANI bumped up to the first spot. This is pretty insane and sick for him. I mean, you know, coming from a 5th place into a 1st place. Judges.
What?
I don't know. I mean,
what? Okay, yeah, whatever, man. Okay. Yeah, let's just not even talk about that right now. Nicholi ROGATKIN, let's see what he can do. He's in 6th place.
So that was a good whip into. Oh my God! There you go. The casual halfway his run. Oh no!
Oh, flat tire, Nicholi. I lost my words, man.
Man. Well, he's actually still 6. So if no one. But obviously he'll be in the final, so no,
Wow,
he'll be on.
popped it right there on that. Or on the...
Yeah, on the cash
Cash.
roll. He will be on the super final anyway, because there is only
Reed Boggs.
There's only
and
Reed Boggs,
and
and
Reed
he's in
is
front of him, so
already, so he does get another
one more
chance
chance
here.
Go quick, my friend. Change your tire, change your tube.
Okay, let's like honestly talk about what just happened with Medhi GANI.
Well, I mean,
Can we just like read it? Let's redo his run quickly. What did he do?
he did a flip tuck no-hander of the first run, cork sev into flip bar. Oh, let's go again. We'll do it after. So
Yeah.
Reed Boggs, truck driver down the first one. Flip bar, perfectly executed. Cork sev. Oh my God, I love them. Bar to upper bar. There is the little bar in. That's gonna give him
360 there.
more point. And another front flip.
But perfect. Perfect
Wonderful
execution
run,
on
wonderful
all
run.
those tricks. Absolutely amazing.
So if we keep the way that judges are judging today,
He's going to be 93.
could potentially be winning the contest again. I mean, not again, but could win the contest. Now, let's be honest.
Okay.
This is at least gonna beat Simon Pages. Has to be.
Yeah. For sure has to, but I'm not sure about Magic. I don't know. Sometimes you're just like at a loss for words. You don't really like know how things work out. Today I'm feeling that right now.
Yeah, so this is gonna be one of them finals that lots of people and lots of riders are gonna be talking about it, judge-wise. It's always always a mission for these guys to do it. We have to admit it, but
It's always tough. Like, a judge's job is incredibly tough. Medhi GANI, 92.33. Pavel ALEKHIN, 91. Even Matt Jones, Simon Pages, Reed Boggs does not improve there. He, well, sticks up maybe 0.7 of a score. And then moving into Alex Alenko, Antoine Bizet, Nicolas Terrier, Thibaut Figon, Braden Barrett-Hay, and Lucas Knopf. Rounding off the top 12 there.
so as I said before, we're gonna have, this is not done, boys. We've got a super final, so it means we're gonna have another round
Dude,
of the top.
Are they re-racking for super final?
I'm not sure. I think they are.
I think that's usually how we do a super final, but I
Let
didn't see that in
me-
the format sheet. I could be wrong, but for the super final, I'm wondering if well, sixth place Nicholi ROGATKIN is going to be dropping first. I think that is correct. Yeah,
So-
Nicholi ROGATKIN is going to be dropping first. Reed Boggs, Simon Paget, Matt Jones, Pavel ALEKHIN, and Medhi GANI is going to be the lucky man to watch everyone do their run and see if he has anything in his bag of tricks to improve that.
Well, as far as now, even if he crashes, he still could win. That's something you guys need to know if you don't know it. That this is not another contest. It's just a third option that you can have, and to either improve what you've done or go for it, like, because that's the final last contest of the year. So going crazy, you know.
Yeah. I wanted to touch on.
So first guy that's gonna drop is Nicholi ROGATKIN, who had the flat tire, so he needs a little couple
so
minutes,
exactly.
you know.
So he needs a couple minutes. Let's fill for a couple minutes. What do you want to talk about? Your social media. What's going on in your life? How's like life at home? You have a cool training facility, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I got everything that you could dream about it for now. As a rider, you mean a wonderful wife, cool house down in south of
What's up,
France.
Pauline?
Hello, Pauline. And yeah, I've got this airbag in the mulch jump right in my backyard, so that's really good for training. And yeah, a couple more jumps. I got lots of riders around me, like Thibaut Figon, Thomas Lemoyne. Who else? Lots of riders. Everyone comes to my place. Yeah, I'm really, really, really happy about this. And but unfortunately, like since Whistler, I broke my fibula, so I'm injured. It's been 2 months already. I've been working on my recovery already since a couple of weeks, so still need another month, and I'll be back. So yeah, this is my life right now. Happy to commentate the boys and see a contest from the outside for once. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, you know, you can find our social media for me on Instagram or Facebook at Yannick Ranieri. And you can find my friend Ryan Mayer at Ryan Mayer on Instagram, I guess,
Yeah.
and Facebook.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. So, sounds good. I mean, recovery is going okay for you so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, like, it's a tough one again, because 2 months, I was a month and a half on crutches, so I've lost a lot of, lots of strength on my legs and lots of power, but, you know, lots of training is coming for me. I'm gonna go to the gym. I got my coach that we say hi to him. Hello, Emilien, salut. And yeah, we're gonna be training a lot in the next couple of weeks to get me back on the stick, you know. And I'm really looking forward to get strong and fit again to be able to do another great season.
We wish you the best of luck with that. It'd be
Thank
nice
you,
to
my
see you
friend.
out there. It's been a pleasure having you as my co-host here. It's been fun, but it would be nice to see you back out there and be talking about you on the screen. If you guys are checking out any social media, like Yannick was just plugging our handles in, make sure you follow as well the FISE. You can find us on Facebook, FISE.officiel, that's the official Facebook page of the FISE, as well on Instagram or Twitter, at FISE World. Snapchat, if that's more your thing, loving the little quick video clips, and we have some awesome takeovers from pro athletes out here at the FISE on tour. Find us at FISE World Series. Make sure you hashtag all your posts FISE World to be connected with all the action. And for any other exclusive media content, video links, bios, rider history, FISE history, or any other media content, make sure you check out FISE.tv for all the other handles.
So for those that just joined us, we just had 2 really good runs of the final here in China, Chengdu, and our last rider was Nicholi ROGATKIN, and he had an exploding tire, like he blew up his tires. So as he's the last one of the Superfinal, top 6, he's gonna have to start first with re-rack for the 3rd run. So he's actually fixing his tire right now. We're gonna give him a couple more minutes to be ready to drop in, and we hope for the best for him.
Yeah, so he's going to be frantically rushing around, trying to get that thing set. Like you said, it's a super fun. We don't have that too often anymore in slopestyle, but it is a nice opportunity, especially on a short course like this, to give the riders that last chance to see if they can improve their score. Maybe they had a mess up like Nicholi did in his 2nd run, where he ended up getting a flat tire that gives him a perfect opportunity to come back swinging and say, okay, I got some more stuff in my bag. Let me see if I can get on top of that podium, on top of that 1st place spot. Can I rival Medhi Gani's 92.33? Can I rival Pavel Alekhin's 91? Am I going to be able to push out Matt Jones off that 3rd place position?
We're gonna have some highlight of Medhi Gani, our current leader of the event and 2nd of the tour. So, I mean, for those that just join us right now, we're still in China, Chengdu. As you can see, the really cool bamboo sign on the FISE. It looks really cool. I really like that thing.
It's really funny coming to China every year, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a weird experience. Go to like some of the markets. I found some like Adidas and Nikes that I was sure were real until I put them on and they felt like flimsy, and then I realized they were charging 100 yuan for them.
So apparently Nicholi is ready. We just had the information. So it looks like he's ready up there, ready to rock and roll.
Okay,
So
let's
see,
go.
Let's see if he can improve, not improve, at least do his run. That would be really sick, because we know Nicholi ROGATKIN is not coming to finish 6.
Definitely not. Nicholi ROGATKIN only wants to get that top spot. That's what he's gunning for all the time. He even wants to win practice, and generally does most of the time. Nicholi ROGATKIN is currently sitting in 6th position. That's mid-pack in the field of our finalists here of 12 riders. 80 points, over 12 points below our leader, Medhi Gani. Nicholi ROGATKIN is a man we are used to seeing on top of all the slopestyle and the freestyle events here on the FMB World Tour and here at the FISE World Series presented by Honor. He's back up in the gate, pumped up tire.
Let's see the eye of the tiger. I want to see those. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. You don't want to rush you. We have plenty of time. It's only, what, 10:30 in the morning?
11:20.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 11:20. So we still have plenty of time. We want to see the best show out there, so there you go. Getting focused again.
He's got it. He's got it.
Of course he's got it. This is Nicholi ROGATKIN.
Nicholi ROGATKIN dropping in for his first attempt at the Superfinal. Tail whip off that drop. Cork 720. Cash roll, the second jump. Double tail whip, stomps onto the pedals, getting into that vert wall. Tuck no hander, what does he have into the last jump? Front flip bar spin.
Yes. That was sick. And there you go. I love every time. I'm like looking for it. I'm like really, I love that thing.
The double shake.
Double fist.
Did he watch wrestling when he was younger?
I don't know. Could be. Look
Okay.
at that cork save of the first one. He goddamn really too good. And that Kashi mid runner. Who does that, man? No one.
No.
He's the only guy
absolutely
can actually put a Kashi and keep going and have the speed for the rest of the course. He looks happy. He looks pretty happy.
He's pumped. Now he's going to be waiting anxiously to see how is that score. Going to change up our leaderboard. Is it? What do our judges think of that run? Was it enough to push up Medhi GANI from the top spot?
I mean, that definitely deserves to move up a lot.
A lot, a lot.
But is it going to be enough to beat Medhi? I hope so. I mean, I not hope so, but I think so.
We're getting some high scores in the Superfinal, that means.
Little scratches there. This is, you know, this is part of the game. Like, you have, and you need to crash if you want to push further. So as you can see, Nicholi ROGATKIN didn't broke his helmet. He just doesn't run his helmet with a visor on.
Squidlet.
This is Squidlet, as you said. This is this is his.
Oh, we got a new leader! Nicholi ROGATKIN, 93.66. Judges awarding him for that, and they want to see a contest unfold with the next riders here in the Superfinal.
93.66. Wow, that was insane. That is a big improvement from 6 to 1, man. Wow.
13.66 improvement. Reed Boggs is going to step up his game. This is our first place semi-finalist winner from yesterday. Reed Boggs dropping in on course, that 360 bar spin on that start gate. Backflip double bar.
Into another really nice cork step.
Oh, opposite
three in.
Whoa, all the way up the wall.
Regular spin. Into,
Ooh, going for the fronty tuck. Didn't get it, unfortunately. Will be an improvement, I think, from his 84 for sure, but
would that beat the score of Simon Pages? I don't think so, but we never know with the judges. He's so good. Like he has pulled 3 rounds on 3, man. All of the rounds were pulled, and that's wow. And that level, that's crazy.
Like he's not.
So yeah, score just came up.
Oh, score just came up. He's going to be staying in 6th position. Judges thought it was adequate to keep him in that 6th position because you said as well, we agree with that. Probably not enough to beat Simon Paget. And Simon Paget, he's dropping in for his attempt here at the Superfinal.
That's an opposite flip whip. Into a 360 whip.
Opposite
This
whip
is an
up to
opposite
step
whip
up. Alley-oop on the wall.
Quick bar.
Knees. 360, bar back. Wow, that is quick. Is that going to be enough with that opposite flip whip? Absolutely clean run. Stellar performance from the French young gun.
So he's 85.3 right now. And that's an opposite flip whip.
I hope the judges note that. Well, that is their job, so yeah, they're going to get it.
They will. So this is getting really, really, really interesting now, man.
Because he was sitting with an 85.33. He is currently in 5th place. Reed Boggs did not do enough to improve his score and bump him out of 5th place. So right now we're going to have to see, is Simon going to be able to improve his score from the 85.33 with that? Nope, he is going to stay in 5th position there.
With less point. I guess judges didn't see that that was an opposite flip whip on the first jump. So that's something that we have to deal with, boys and girls, travel with judges. It's always, always a tough one for us riders because, you know, you've pulled something, you've been working a lot to do what you want to do, and judges sometimes don't even see it. So sorry for you, my friend Simon.
Okay, Matt Jones, let's see if he can get back on that podium spot. Backflip tuck no-hander, starting it off.
There we go!
Banger double flip right there into a 720, perfect on top of the landing. Decade, look at how he flails out with his feet. Oh, still getting the flare. Is he gonna have enough speed? No!
Oh, no, man.
No, huge upset.
Huge ghosty after the last one.
I haven't seen a ghosty since Claw.
Love them ones. Man, he was on the run of his life.
Oh,
Man.
that was a beauty and just went for that and landed too low on the flare. Huge props for Matt Jones. He's still going to be sticking with his 4th place, respectable finish out here in Chengdu. Check out that double flip right into the 720 and that Decade, man. That's where it kind of blew up. He slipped the pedal there, but still got the flare, landed a tiny bit too low, but that ended the run for him right there. Matt Jones is going to be sticking with that 2nd run score of an 87.66. Now all eyes are on Pavel ALEKHIN. The man who was on top, the first person to push into the 90s with that 91 even in his first run, mind you, one of the cleanest runs we've seen. We know he's able to do more than this.
He wants to get some love for you guys.
Backflip bar.
Oh my
flip
God.
Triple bar spin. 360 invert.
I think that's the first, man, we've never seen that in the contest.
Oh, he missed the bar there.
No,
Oh, Pavel.
Damn, man.
Oh, that's a bummer. I really wanted to see this full pull run.
Oh, that would have been insane.
Pavel ALEKHIN, dude. I still think like a backflip bar to whip is just the most insane thing ever.
Definitely, like, I mean. But I'm guessing that if he didn't put it again, that means he wanted to do somewhere else, maybe on the last one, you know? Maybe he saved it again for the last. Well, probably not. No, not enough speed.
So that means there's one person who is able to change this leaderboard. One guy who can rival Nicholi ROGATKIN. The 2 boys who are battling it out in points right now.
And this is going to be
Medhi GANI and Nicholi ROGATKIN. Before this event, they were sitting only 600 points separating them from 2nd and 3rd position.
So there is not a big gap in between these two. All he needs to pull, all he needs to do is a clean run with a little option in it.
And this is going to determine who gets
flip tuck off the first one.
The first place.
Flip bar, 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 bar again. Oh my God.
Is that a triple bar or a double bar?
And into a cork save. Oh my God, he's on fire.
Oh,
double truck up.
Double truck. Hold
Allez,
it together,
Medhi. Medhi, do it, do it.
Come on, Medhi.
Bar spin.
Bar spin.
Please,
Medhi,
please.
Get it.
Yes.
Fronty tuck.
Yes, Medhi, finally. Yes. Incredible run, man. We just said before that we've never seen a flip triple bar in a contest, and we actually just saw 2 in a row, sorry. Oh my God, look at that cork save. Perfect. Another double track up.
Oh, beauty, Medhi. So glad you could hold on to that run. Now it's up to the judges to see if he's going to be able to rival.
I think he is. Man, what a run. What a run. What a final, though. Everything was insane from the first guy to the last guy.
Matt Jones showing his fellow riders some love there. Medhi GANI just had a run of his life. Stressed out now, checking to see what the results going to be coming in after this super final from the judges.
Well,
Nicholi ROGATKIN is going to be on top. He held it together, only 0.33 away from Medhi GANI. One of the tightest battles we've had out here at the FISE. Nicholi ROGATKIN on top, Medhi GANI second, Pavel ALEKHIN third place. That's your podium. Matt Jones in fourth, Simon Pages fifth, sixth place, Reed Boggs for the United States of America.
What a final, man. What a final.
Amazing final, amazing riding from our 12 riders out here today. Thank you so much for them all coming out and showing us what freestyle mountain biking is about. Absolutely stellar performance from all the riders. Huge applause to all of them. It's been amazing out here. Make sure you guys keep in touch. Always social media, Facebook, you can follow us and like our page, FISE.official, Instagram and Twitter. You can find us obviously at FISE World. Snapchat, that's where you get all the cool exclusive video content online, those 50-second videos. FISE World Series, that's where we're at. Hashtag all your posts, FISE World. Make sure you stay involved in all the action and content. As well, for any extra media coverage, make sure you check out FISE.tv. There is your leader and unofficially your new FISE World Series 2016 mountain bike slopestyle champion, Nicholi ROGATKIN, taking the win here in Chengdu and the overall of the FISE World Series, presented by Honor.
So Nicholi ROGATKIN had won, yeah, as you said, Ryan. Oh, we're gonna see a highlight of his run.
Okay, this is what it takes to come first place here with the judges today. This is the run that Nicholi had, fixing his tire moments before. This is a super final here. Tail up on that drop.
Into a really nice cork 7, the first one.
Beautiful cork 7 into that cash roll.
Mid-run, man, mid-run, that's unreal. Into a double
whip.
So much power on that kid, man.
No trick on the quarter, tuck no hander, little weak. Front foot bar spin, amazing, amazing.
And this was the winner run for today.
Beautiful stuff from all our 12 riders. Nicholi ROGATKIN, Medhi GANI, Pavel ALEKHIN, Matt Jones, Simon Pages, Reed Boggs, Alex Alenko, Antoine Bizet, Nicolas Terrier, Thibaut Ficon, Braden Barrett-Hay, Lucas Knopf. Thank you very much on behalf of myself, Ryan Meyer, and Yannick Ranieri. We are going to see you guys later. Check out some highlights from today's action.
See ya, bye.